we're not going to call him Daddy. What are we going to call him?
Mr. Ritchie.
Mr. Ritchie. That's the best. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
okay.
his name is Ryan. Both of those names are correct. And he's going to tell us about his job, which I don't even know at this point. So we are ready to listen. Here you go.
Well, you know, the most important job that God gave me was to be a daddy. And I have 3 little boys, and you probably met them. I hear one making noise, they're in class with the other, and there's a sleepy one over there. But what I do during the day, when I go to work, is I work in a factory, and what we do there is make metal, right? What we'll do, and I brought some pictures to show you so you get an idea of what we're talking about.
Rocky?
So this is one of our furnaces, and we have a man who's driving a forklift, because this metal is so heavy you couldn't pick it up with your hands. And so he's putting it into the furnace where there's all those burners, making it like a very, very hot, very, very big oven, and it's going to melt it. You got it. Good job. Good job, buddy. Careful, don't step on it. And then we have to mix the metal. And so we take our big long mixer, just like you would use a spoon if you're helping your parents cook. And he puts it on the end of his forklift and he drives in and out with his big long spoon to mix it up. You don't need to carry it, you can just walk it. You pass it. And once it's all mixed and melted,
Karen, sit down, just pass it along.
you can just pass it. There you go. Thank you. You want to hold this one for me? So once it's all melted, somebody has to come and open up what we call the tap hole of the furnace so that the metal can pour out into our molds. And he has to use a tool like a welding rod. Open up the hole.
I'll show everybody. The talking.
Once the tap hole's open, you see how this is flowing down? It's falling like a little waterfall from this trough. That's molten metal. It's so hot that it's liquid and it flows like water. And so when you're working around hot metal like that, it's very easy to get burned if you're not very careful. And so what we do is we have a lot of safety equipment that all of our workers have to wear to make sure they're safe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How did it turn to water?
It was so hot in there that it melted. So you know how you have ice that comes out of your freezer sometimes? Well, metal is like that, but when it melts, it doesn't just melt in the regular air or the regular temperature here. It melts very, very hot. That's why we had all of those burners make it like the hottest oven you've ever seen. It melted. Yep.
Because it's going to get warmer.
It gets so hot that it gets way hotter than your regular oven because this melts at over 800 degrees. Your oven probably goes to about 500 degrees. So you couldn't even melt this in a regular oven. We got to get way hotter than that. So what I brought today to share with you guys is some of the equipment that everyone wears. My job is to make sure that everyone's safe while they work with something that's that hot. Okay? And so there's lots of things that we have to wear in order to do that. The first thing that we have to wear is long sleeves, because in case there's a splash or in case there's anything happens or I brush up against something that's hot, I can burn. So we always wear long sleeves. In that case, I brought something to show. Max is going to be a model for me. I don't think we'll wear the coat today. But we'll wear a long sleeve coat like this. And that has my, it does say Mr. Ritchie, it does say Ryan. And that keeps me from getting burned on my arms, right? And then in this picture, you'll see, what else does he have covering himself here? You see, he's wearing like a helmet, a mask. Yeah, he's wearing a mask like this. There's something that you can't see in the picture that's even under his helmet. And that keeps any splashes off his face, right? You know what? There's something that I have to share with you guys. And everybody can share.
must
And maybe somebody can help me pass these out.
Yeah, you,
What I have here. these
maybe
ones are-
you
yeah,
can
give
keep
the right
them.
glasses.
We don't
I don't
know.
have much more
Kids
to
can-
say because as soon as you give me to them, maybe we should wait till.
That's fine,
Maybe
sure.
keep them.
So
We
these
don't
are
have
examples.
them.
Yep, so these are
You
these are an
maybe
example.
keep them.
These are an example of safety glasses. So even if you don't wear glasses, like, you know, some of your mommies and daddies, you might wear glasses so they can see better. These ones don't necessarily help you see better, they just block anything that might hit your face from going in your eye, right?
I already have
So
safety
that's one.
glasses.
You have a pair of safety glasses? Do you ever use them when you're working at home?
You
When
can
we wear
take
them?
these home.
Yeah, look, that's nice.
Yeah.
We brought each
We
one
brought
of
everybody
you
a pair of safety
a
glasses
pair
so
of
they
safety
remember to be
glasses.
safe, right?
Yep.
And
So
then-
now I can work with my dad when he's a job
Oh,
with
sorry.
safety glasses.
What else do you guys see?
Yeah, me too. Gloves. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, gloves. So gloves are another thing we wear. Nice, big, heavy gloves like this, so that we can't, so to keep ourselves from getting burnt. Here it is. So he's wearing gloves as he's holding his tool, right?
it looks like his.
So here, let me see.
I wanna see this.
Here,
They look
let's
like
put- give me
Lalo,
your hand.
but they're not.
These
Look
ones,
how
these are
big
gonna go
they are.
way up to his elbow. So on an adult, you see how this covers way up my arm, so I have my jacket on, and this, so there's overlap. There's nothing exposed.
Harrison, could you sit on your bottom?
There you go.
Thanks.
How about that?
That helps me to see.
All right. Do you guys see anything else that he's wearing here?
Gary has a question.
Yes.
Mr. Richie?
Yes, sir.
My dad did a job with safety glasses. I couldn't help.
Oh yeah.
Now you can help.
Yeah. Now you can help when you have to wear them. Yes, sir.
I used to have my dad, but I don't have safety. I used to have safety glasses, but now I don't. But now you have them.
Well, now we'll make sure that they go in your cubbies.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can take them off.
I'm gonna have
You guys see anything else that he's wearing? He's wearing boots. That's right. And so one of the things that we need to be careful with, and I'm going to let you touch some one of the bars that I brought, is that the boots have to protect your foot from things that are very heavy, and I'm going to let you feel that in a minute. And so we use steel toes on our boots. If anything falls on our foot, it can't hurt us. It won't hit our toes through our shoes. Right?
Just like the firefighter wore yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.